Hi there. Today I'm exploring profiled pots. I thought this would be a great opportunity to try out these profiling jigs. I'm not really sure how they're going to work, but let's give it a go. So I've prepared my clay to about 800 grams. It's quite soft, which I think will help me push into the profile of the jigs. So now I'm just going to make some very simple straight shapes. So I center the clay and then flatten out to a little wider than I want the final pot. Push down into the center and open out. And then bring the walls up. Sponge out the middle. And then I can start pulling up the walls. I need to make sure that the walls are even and that they're not super thin. I need a bit of extra clay in the walls as I'm going to push the clay into the profiles. Great, so now I'm ready to start with my first profile. Okay, so this one looks a little bit fiddly, so I'll try with a slightly more gentle profile. And I hold it against the clay and just starting at the bottom, push the clay into the profile. Do it quite gently, and I don't need to do it in one pass. So I wouldn't really need a profiling tool to do this, but I guess it might make things more uniform if you wanted to make multiples. So I just trim around the base. Wire through and place it on my board. Okay, now I'll try the next one. So I'm going to speed this up a little. Cool. This one's quite bumpy and kind of fun. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little trick. If you're worried about the tops misshaping when you cut your pot off the wheel, you could use a little disc of paper, pop it over the top, and when it comes to cutting your pot off the wheel, the top won't misshape. If you were going to cover your pots with plastic, you could leave the paper on and it would protect the top. So these are going really well. Let's try another one. Great. I really like the curves of this one. So that's enough for now. Let's see how we're going to trim. So they're leather hard, and it's time to trim these pots. So I'm just going to trim the foot a little and the base. So I'm going to power through these now. This one I'm actually going to do a simple foot. Great, so let's finish these off now. And we're done. Let them dry, fire, and then glaze. So here we are with a bunch of cute pots. So using the profiles was really fun. In terms of uniformity, they gave great results. But they're really no substitute for using your hands to push the clay out into the shapes that you really want. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching.